Hey everybody. It's time. Let's get that task list changed. It's the Grizzly Pack. We got Jet Grind Radio. Mushiya. And Wrath of the Black Mantra. Everybody's readying up. It looks good. The clock is on. The match has begun. I think it would be damn foolish to not play some Jet Set Radio music, right? The GBA version's music isn't too bad. Why would we play it when we can just play the good stuff? It's the same music, pretty much. I mean, it's just bad recordings of, you know, the good stuff. They must tag all the spots. They have to. Same level 1 basically. It's very similar. Way less fun, but it is a portable version, you know. Where's that sneak man at, man? I'm gonna find it. So they have a map that will help them find these locations. They have to get spray cans to spray paint the tags. Trusty Warner seems to be having a easy time with it. There we go. I think they might be listening to this song here, I'm not sure. The cops are here. They're pretty harmless, though.
What's going on? What's going on? What? I don't understand what's going on here.
I think the map helps a lot. It'll speed this up quite a bit because it's a fairly large mess, but actually it's nice enough to give you a map of every single location that needs tagged. And with that, you'll be able to identify which one you missed. It looks like Drastic is making real progress here. He's already got the inspector out. That's pretty close to done.
I don't understand what's going on here.
How are other players doing? You do have to do the combo thing with the D-pad on the big ones, and it's not too easy to do on this. It just doesn't seem to respond very well. We're gonna see Tall doing it right now. Those turning ones. Doing really well. Nailed that one. I'm doing alright. I got me a big salad. A calzone. The calzone is honestly the side to this enormous salad.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand.
This is actually not too bad of a game. Not a bad port at all. I was expecting something much worse. I like Jet Set Radio. I especially like the first one. And that's what this is. An awful isometric, obviously, but it's playable. It could be much worse. It even sounds alright for what it is. I'm feeling like Drastic might be almost done here. That might be his final tag, in fact. Not sure. He is done with game one. Incredible Jet Set Radio skills. Mushiya is not an easy game at all. Even stage 1 here might be pretty rough for our players. We'll see. This might be the worst one in the pack for him. That wouldn't surprise me. There's upgrades lying around that they can use. Man, I'm just gonna play more just that radio music if nobody minds. There are a couple upgrades you can get. The big one is a ranged in that it gives you like an extra foot on your spear there. Power up. It's around somewhere. You can also spin your spear with the A button. I feel like if you don't find the power up, you're gonna have a hell of a time with the boss. But it does give you it on a game over. Oh man. I'll tell you what, that same exact thing happened to me when I played this. That tiny pit, the only pit that exists at this point, fall directly into it every time because of where it's put. It's right next to the dang hole. All around, not a very friendly game. Not a very friendly game at all. Well, Drastic Actions has still got a huge lead, like 4 minutes so far. The other players are still working on this graffiti. Man, I just saw Nowonks. A lot to go on their screen. Toe just finished. There we go. A second player is done with game 1 at 8 minutes and 24 seconds. 3-minute lead for Drastic Actions on a game. Mushiya that's probably going to hold up the players pretty hard. I don't think any of the players are going to be good at this one. It's just not an easy game to play, and the knowing what to do even doesn't really help very much because this boss is so mean. Trusty Warner also done at 9 minutes. The checkpointing, I think it does start you with the power-ups though, so it's pretty nice if you game over. It's not too bad. I like the frame rate, making that spear look like a like a fan. Navigating the stage itself isn't too bad. This boss, though, is ridiculous. It takes so many hits. I feel like if you don't have the power up, this boss is brutal. It's some kind of succubus tanuki bear monster. I'm not sure what exactly it is. Is it a tanuki beast? The number of stabs required is outrageous. It looks like Tall find the power up for their spear. That's the the brief extension on it that I was talking about. I feel like it gives you a lot of damage though, and this boss just will not die. It takes so many hits otherwise. I couldn't win without it. I needed that power up. We're probably going to see 3 players stuck on this boss soon. It's my expectation. Now Wonk is having a jet grind radio disaster. Cannot get through. Even if you can't do these combos, it still kind of lets you through, though. Could be much meaner than it is. Does Drastic nearly have it without the upgrade? That's amazing. Will it kill that Tanuki? It's red. That's a good sign. That's always good, right? Oh, he's almost dead. Shit. Why does this boss have so much health? Man, that sucks. I thought he'd pull it off. Well, if he comes back in with the upgrade, I think he's got it, and I think the continue will give him that. I think. Yep, okay. Damage increased. Drastic Actions is at full power now. Will we see a different story? That's what I thought, is the checkpoint just gives it to you. Warner's finished the second game. Nice work. Wrath of the Black Ninja was quite an adventure I had this morning when I was trying this one out. Where to get started with that? I made a GIF out of it because I had such a goofy thing happen. I'll wait until one more player gets there. Drastic Actions has the bear red again, the Tanuki, but this time way more HP. That's it. Drastic Actions is moving on to Game 3, Wrath of the Black Manta. Yeah, the title screen looks like it says Ninja, sort of, because of the font, but it's actually Manta. Their goal is to defeat Tiny. He's somewhere in this stage. Gotta find him. This game's a mess. Nobody has passed anything yet. You die in like 3 hits in this, but there are ways to get HP. I don't know why you can grab these dudes, but you just kind of interrogate them for no reason. You can go into like all these little doors, and most of the time, if you do the challenge, which is usually just defeat 2 guys, you get a whole bunch of life back. You could find yourself with like 10 HP pretty easily if you go in the right one. There's hostages to rescue for no reason. They have nothing to do with beating the stage, as far as I could tell. Defeating Tiny is the objective here. Tiny, of course, is not small at all, so you'll know him when you see him. There, we just saw Drastic double their HP. There are hints, like Trusty has there, about hidden doors and whatnot. I stopped at stage 1 because it's a good distance, but also because I couldn't even figure out how to get started on stage 2. Drastic Actions is getting some information here. Now Wonka's passed on game 1. And Toho has defeated Mushiya, so now Wonka's a whole game behind at this point. Got some distance to cover. The gif I have is what Jastic just saw. Alright, I'll talk. Tell me everything you know. I don't know anything. And then end scene. Drastic was taken out entirely. There's Tiny. Trustee needs to beat him without dying to beat the challenge. No lives left. That's Tiny. There is a hint note in game about how to fight him. Looks like the player may have figured it out on their own, though. Trusty is game over. Thanks, Duck King, for the song about pasta with Andy Bogard. I think the players will have a lot of trouble if they don't collect HP. Oh, the music in this game is actually alright. I should play it. It's NES music, of course, but it's not terribly bad. We just had the one match today. Damn. I feel like the ticket to this game certainly is clearing these goofy bonus rooms whenever you're injured. Just that full heal that you get all the time adds up fast on your survivability, because 3 HP is not enough to run through here. This hostage telling you about things, useless things. New York City is a mess. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, there's not too much tanking you can do. It looks like Trusty's almost got it. Low on HP. Toe's there as well. With way more HP. Ah, game over. Toe's dying. Hasn't figured out what to do just yet. One life left. So 2 players have found the boss. No one's beaten him yet. Just defeating the boss is all I'm looking for. He didn't have a whole lot of attacks, but he is taking out the players pretty reliably here. Drastic's problem is they're not finding HP like the other players are. The other players are having trouble with the boss, in general. I didn't know you could charge that ring. I didn't try, I suppose. Man, Drastic with 1 HP, trying to take on the boss. Ah, there it goes. Well, 3 players have seen the boss, the final objective here. He's got a fire ring. He's not just a ninja. He's got some kind of superpower thing. I appreciate how many people Drastic ends up taking captive. I don't think it's intentional, though. Basically, if you sneak up behind them, one way or the other, if you're behind them when they contact you, you capture them and have this dumb, useless interrogation. Boss music? Let me see. It would appear that that was the first song we played. This is Tiny's jam. I think Drastic has put himself in a bad spot by not realizing where to get HP. They know where the boss is, and they know where this HP booster is. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. Tiny isn't too bad if you understand the pattern. Still got some distance to travel. Looks like Trusty's almost there. I'm surprised this game is giving people more trouble than Mushiya did. Because that one boss, man. But I guess with the power-up, it's still not too bad. I didn't know you could charge your weapon, so... You know, that's news to me. I think it might do more damage. Drastic is doing some kind of split ninja move that I also didn't know about. So those are cool. Did just take out 2 guys in one shot. That's nice. 3 HP to beat this boss. Ugh. That double ninja move makes it really easy to hit him. I didn't know about that when I did this. Damn. Playing defensively is the ticket here. Toast still has a chance. Friggin' tiny, man. Yeah, Jurassic seems like they're really good at this game, but they're missing a key factor, and the other players are getting there too. But no one can do anything to Tiny really yet. Trusty has 1 life left. 3 HP to beat Tiny. One HP to beat Tiny. 6 HP left on Tiny. Very close, that last life. Man. I gotta be honest, I think the players are too aggressive. All around. I think all of their problems are because they're rushing too much on this one. Sometimes you just need to take your time on these games. There's stuff to collect that makes your life easier. You can go in with 8 HP. I like, for sure, I feel like all the players should have 8 HP most of this game, because if you just keep doing these bonus rooms, that's how much you get. You just get it all the time. Like, Drastic just got the 8 HP there. Most of the rooms reward you like that. You just have to do them. So going into the boss with the same HP that he has is step 1 to winning this, right? I did put this in the notes for it. That those little rooms do give you stuff. Drastic is doing really well, though, for somebody who usually runs around with 3 HP. That double ninja attack, too. I feel like the boss fight itself is a very defense-based thing. He just drops a 1 rock every time he jumps, and he hops back and forth. That's what he does. If you can manage to dodge that attack and still once in a while hit him, victory is inevitable. That's all he does. So, definitely a pattern to memorize there. Nalwonk probably has Mushiya beaten here. Maybe they're the world's greatest Manta player and they'll catch up. They've been working on it for a while, though. I think they've taken longer on both games than the other 3 players. Drastic is in there with 2 HP on life 1 with an extra life. Tiny is all that stands between first place and anybody at this point. Oh man, he was doing well. As Toe is showing you, you don't need to use that double ninja move, certainly, to hit the boss. I don't know if it's helping or hurting. The important thing is just making sure you don't take a hit, that's all. Just very careful playing by Toe right now. Uh-oh. 1 HP left. Versus 3. Will somebody beat this thing? Trusty Warner's got some serious damage coming out at him. Two. Trusty is first place. Drastic defaults to second for timeout on this game. We're fighting for third. Can Toe beat Tiny before Nowonk? Nawonk's got some work to do to get in there. Still working on this game though. I think Nowonk might be default to fourth here, unfortunately, because they just cannot seem to beat either of these first two games. Drastic was only a little bit behind on Mushiya because he gained so much time on Jet Set Radio. Trusty Warner takes first, Drastic takes second. We're fighting for third. Came really close there on Tiny a couple times for everybody who was fighting this. I'm gonna pull Trusty Warner in here, and Drastic too if he wants to.
Ah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How was Tiny's fight?
Frightening at first.
It wouldn't be so bad if I figured out the game tells you the controls right at the start. Had I been paying attention and actually looked at it, it probably would have made it much easier.
I think you're better at this game than I am, Drastic, but you missed one core thing. It's that all those rooms that you went into with like 2 thugs and you just left. If you just kill those 2 guys, they just give you 3 HP every time.
They do? Oh, god damn it!
Thankfully,
I thought it was like a trap room.
It's a hostage or challenge room of some kind, and each time you do it, so you could be just running around with 8 HP. Constant.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I made it as far as I did.
Ah, damn it!
Hostage rooms don't really give you anything, but if you can find the room with the L's.
You're using all these powers I didn't know existed. It's double split and all these.
Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I didn't realize that you could power up, and then when I realized that, and then it's like, oh, that's where all the shit at the beginning of the game, that's where it comes into play. I'm like, oh, now it makes sense.
I'm watching you play this with much greater skill than I had, and only because I tripled the HP.
Do I get a prize then? Do I get something special?
I'll give you 2nd place in this race.
Okay, that works. I'm good with that.
You did really good at Check Grind Radio.
Oh, I totally forgot how to play it, and then I realized, oh yeah, and then it's like it started to click.
I don't know if I beat Tiny in time, but I don't care. That guy had to go down.
I'm not sure.
Also, I got caps lock on. I have to turn that off.
That might be why it said that to you. I don't think so, though.
I feel good that I knew something that you didn't know. It doesn't happen very often in games, so I feel like that's just a little feather in my cap.
Alright.
Well, I sure didn't know. I mean, I was just beating Tiny by jumping really high, and I didn't know you could split forms. But I think
Right, yeah, like I heard one of them go, it's like, oh, you can charge it, and then like the whole door just like opened.
well,
Yeah, so once you realize you can actually hold down the button, then it's like,
Right.
oh crap. So yeah.
It was that like moment.
Also, while we're on the subject, that fucking bear is like that's such
Oh,
bullshit.
man. I need to have something drawn of a drunken pirate bear now.
looks like
It's just like-
Nalonk has had some serious trouble. And he is passing. Okay, so let me see if anyone else wants to jump in here. I got the times. 34:26, 35:18.
Wow. GG, everyone.
It's like, yeah, that's true skill is what we possess. That's the statistic of this group.
All right. So,
Thanks, I hated it.
I'm trying to beat this for pride still.
well, Jack Grind Radio, that's really just a matter of finding the tags and tagging them with the
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, remembering that you can pause.
Holy wow,
yeah,
tank
like,
controls.
Uncontrollable that it may be. I mean, it's not too bad, but
you can get used to it.
Kids don't drink and skate.
Yeah, I didn't know how to reverse. Like I was riding backwards for a while. I didn't know how to turn it around. It's like, okay, whatever. I guess I'm stuck like that. That's fine.
It reminded me a lot of Tony Hawk, GBA Tony Hawk.
It was by Vicarious Visions. They made
that
those.
was when it-
Oh.
So they're in Troy, New York. I know where their offices are. Very nice building.
the,
Except I don't remember cops going after Tony Hawk all the time like that. But
the second game, Mushiya, without the upgrade on the spear, I have no idea. I mean, Jurassic, you almost did it. You almost pulled it off and beat that thing without the upgrade.
Yeah, I could not tell. Like once I saw the thing change colors, I wanted to throw my controller. I was just not in a good. I was not in a good spot after that. And then when I saw the upgrade after the game over, I'm like, oh really? That's just utter ass. But
yeah, I know.
I
you
would
left
have just
a note-
died right away just so I could have gotten it.
You find it
I
on
know
the
you
way.
left a note
but
on that. Yeah.
I don't know. If you don't find it on the way, then they just give it to you, I guess.
Like here, take it. It's pity.
I didn't want to take the chance because I thought, like, if I get a game over, do I just start away from the bear? I don't know if I wanted to risk it. Just go for it.
The Tanuki monster thing, it has way too much HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that spear upgrade, I think I would have just timed out on that.
Oh hey, that's what you do in stage 2. Nice work, Thought. I had no idea on stage 2 of this ninja game what the hell is going on. How did you grab a hang glider?
What? Do I need to keep going with this?
I guess you kill the red ninja and take his toy and then
Oh, hold on.
I couldn't figure it out. If you just walk off the side, you die. It turns into a shmup, I guess.
Huh.
I mean, this is a track
Oh.
mode, so
Wait, I have 3 lives. How did that happen?
Well, game
What
3
about the
is-
green one?
Game 3 is
No, green
interesting.
one's nothing.
I saw a lot of people kidnapping thugs and interrogating them. Doesn't give you anything useful.
Yeah, that is like what a red herring.
where's your boss?
No
I don't
pun
know.
intended.
You can, I guess you could find out about secrets that don't do anything. You can free hostages. There's like 6 kids. None of them help
Well,
you.
I like the one guy who was like, "I'll tell you everything." It's like,
Alright.
okay, tell me everything. It's like I don't know anything.
What the-
Like,
what the
well,
hell?
then what's the point? Okay,
What
dude.
the hell is this?
I made a gif out of that before the start of this. So, yeah, that's just tiny. As far as I can tell, I don't think saving them does anything, but there are hostages to save. If you find them, they're hidden all over the place.
Well, that's traditional ninja stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Of course.
Hey, thanks for playing.
I mean, that's what
everybody.
I would do if I was a ninja.
Our scores is 3 to Trusty, 2 to Drastic, and 1 to Toe, and that's the first of 3 matches. So it's anybody's game still, but it certainly is a head start for Trusty and Drastic. We're taking the top 2, so you got room here to catch up. Whenever you feel like scheduling your next one.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah. Totally, yeah.
You got it.
I'm just gonna.
I'll learn more about the mechanics while playing the game. Hopefully, we'll immediately screw it up.
I think you'll find when you run around with full HP all the time, the game is much easier.
Yes, I
bit, yeah.
would. Yes, rather than just cross your fingers and hope for the best when you get through the stage. I wish I knew that. I'm so pissed I could not catch up on that. Like,
I
whatever.
found it in the notes.
There's a little something
Yeah, well,
on the edge.
Well, the notes have, the notes said to catch the red man, and it's like, well, if I can't believe that, how will I believe the rest of them?
Well, I mean, it's in the
I don't know who to
challenge list
trust.
that I gave you. It said, enter buildings and kill thugs for HP.
Oh, it did? Oh, shit, you're right. Okay,
Well,
look,
yeah.
well, you
Oh,
can't
games
ask for
about
everything, okay?
Hey, those are very carefully given notes.
All right, well,
Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody. I'm going to just do some random stuff in the meantime for a little bit, and then we got 2 games tomorrow I need to prepare for. I'm kind of making these on the fly right now. I'd like to have a backlog of them ready, but that's just not the case currently. Working on them, though. Work in progress. So I do have some work to do offline, too.
all right, just
good.
let me know what you're planning, and then I'll be well prepared.
Yep.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep, thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
We're gonna figure out what we're playing, folks. Let me see here. We're gonna do a little FTL, I think. Gonna continue that campaign of attempting to not lose too much all the time. I did have a victory with the which one is it? The Kestrel B. So I'm currently 1-0 on this game. Well, not 1-0. It's more like, I don't know. I'm sure the game itself knows some approximation of how many times I've failed, but
What?
yeah.
What?
It's gone, Maddie.
Oh, I know.
Donkey Kong Magfest.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You got this thing up?
This thing?
This game?
Game?
FTL broadcast. Oh, I know what.
Oh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard it for a second.
So I just did the Kestrel B, so that's the only ship that's... I haven't heard of Void Bastard. By the way, no, I haven't. Kestrel B is out. This is Crystal A. I feel like I did that recently and lost. Great. What are we gonna call this thing?
Honko Junk.
Hunka Junk.
Yeah, that's definitely how you spell Honko Junk.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. I mean, it's written right there.
trying to think of how to phrase this question. I know what I want to say.
What?
Yeah.
How does what work? Just what?
Okay. I have typed in the question, so if you want to be...
Oh, you're doing one of these? Yeah, I get what you're doing now.
Yeah. Shoot out. Be on the crew. We're going to go ahead and get started while y'all answer that mess of a question.
Time to sell that Crystal Vengeance August.
Let's talk about this stupid ship. Look at the layout of it. Disgusting, for one thing. Why is there a big hole in the middle? What makes the least sense of all is that if you look at the ship itself, it's where you would expect the main building to be. It's just this big centerpiece.
There's a big crystal in there.
Well, it sucks. It's real bad. The layout is probably the worst part. A ship this long, this is the kind of ship where the missiles coming in will not get shot down by the drone. It's too hard for it to stop rooms, the weapons room and the engines room. Nothing important in there though, right? So they're gonna get hit with missiles regardless of defense drones. Also, we have some really annoying weapons. They're crystal weapons. They are missiles of sorts. They don't use missiles, but they get shot down by defense drones because they count as missiles. So that's annoying. They do go through shields though, so in Sector 1 we're pretty strong. They go through one shield. Look at all these aces. Answering my great trivia question.
I kind of want to buy that figurine, but it's like $70 or something. Pretty expensive.
Even on sale? Man.
Well, there's a Finland tax, which is added to anything.
Nah. Gross. We have Crystalmen. They can do this. They can just lock a room up for 15 seconds and no one can come in or out. They can't even leave. They're stuck. Pretty weird. They also take less damage from oxygen. I think, yeah. Reduced, not gone. They just die slower. They have less health than a rock, but more than a human. They're kind of weird. They're nice enough, I guess. This thing is the worst augment in the game, probably. It's worth 40 scrap, though, so that's nice. You just sell that. There's a 10% chance that when you take damage, you'll fire a missile back at a random room of their ship that does 1 damage. If it hits, it's got a chance to miss, too. So it's going to fire a regular 1 damage missile at their ship, which will probably get shot down before it gets there. But if it doesn't, it will probably hit an empty room because you can't aim it. 1 damage. That
Free damage, baby. Would you rather have that or
anything?
what could be even worse?
Nothing. There's nothing worse.
Maybe the augment that just kills you. Ah, shit, that's not real.
I mean, probably the worst thing in the game would be one that reduces your scrap to repair your ship or something at a bad time. But even that keeps you full heal all the time. You just get less money. I hate getting less money. So possibly it could be worse.
Is it cheaper than just repairing the ship?
Probably not. But you can't just repair your ship all the time.
True.
And I think it reduces your scrap even if it doesn't repair. Which is annoying.
Oh, so it's really bad. Super bad.
Every time you get scrap, you get a repair, though. So pretty much every fight, you get some kind of HP back. So that little bit of vampirism pays out in the end. One of the big things to doing well in this game, though, is not having to repair at all. That's a huge loss of money. So assuming that you're going to be repairing all the time right away just feels like a bad move.
Yeah, you could keep repairing, or you could have cloaking and never repair.
Slaver scum. Oh boy, here comes missiles. How could you fix this augment? I think if they were insistent on it being what it is, it needs to be a little bit higher than 10%. I don't know, like 100%. It needs to be like 50% for real. It's not good enough otherwise to... It's a damage taken does something skill, so that already always sucks. That's always the worst thing in gaming. Forcing you to
Especially
take
this, where your health is like a very important resource.
It's 30 max, which isn't that much. It's more than Into the Breach, but it's still not very much. You cannot just fix your ship all the time. That's just something you just can't do sometimes.
Also, it has to be like an either-or thing. Either it happens every time and can miss, or it happens rarely but always hits. It can't be both, because then it sucks and is useless.
I don't think I've ever had it work out for me. It is worth a lot of money though, so that's the if you want to call that the balance on it, that's the only good thing about it, is that it is worth 40, which is a trash load of money to start with. So we actually have 82 scrap here right now.
I wonder if anyone has ever killed the flagship Form 3 with the Crystal Vengeance. That'd be the best kill ever.
I think if you had hull repair drones, you could sit there and do it. You'd have to take out the shield with something else though, because the problem is that... Oh, here comes one. There it goes. Yeah, we got him.
Wow.
The problem is that it would take so long that they would fix their entire Zoltan shield thing before you broke through it. Because they fix that every 5 waves or so, and I think that you would not do that much. You could probably finish them off with it. Starting with Crystalman is a pretty big boost. Oh. Gross. Asteroid field helps me here some. I wish I upgraded my shields. Damn.
Pretty horrifying. Oof. Your doors.
Oh, I got him. That was a good hit. The weapons, they're really annoying later when defense drones are common, but right now they are very strong. We can just ignore that shield. We can just shoot right through it. It's like they don't have shields at all, as far as our guns are concerned, and that's nice. It's still not great weaponry. I mean, this is still worse than the Burst Laser 2 because it's just that extra shot is gone in exchange for that. Store. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to find right away because 40 scrap I'm sitting on. Useless. Useless. That scrap recovery arm might be a good switch. How about we just trade up?
Early in the game, pretty good.
You know what? That asteroid event I just did, this would have had a blue option on it and it would have paid for itself.
Damn.
But we missed that. It guarantees that you get money out of that risky event. Oh well, we got that now. I think I'm gonna upgrade my shields and not buy anything else.
Yeah, these guns suck.
We're okay on guns for a little while because they go through shields. We have 3 shots and the first shield doesn't count, so we later on if we run into 2 shields we just have to shoot 1 away and then we're good. There's a chance this will breach. Might be worth trying.
Do you know what the real value of this ship is, though?
No.
It doesn't look like it was drawn in MS Paint like the other ones do. Got some sort of visual going on for it. I mean, look at it. Like, graphics. Wow. Compared to that pirate ship, it looks like shit.
There are some HD mods to make the shield look better, for example, because it looks just like it's cut off. It doesn't look round. So there was a mod for that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And the hexagon thing is just layered on top. It's just there. It's not at all spherical.
Yeah, I had a mod that fixed that. Because I get that kind of thing. Unlock this ship is a pain in the ass. The first way to do it is to find a pod, open it up at the Rockman HQ. You have to find the pod randomly first, somewhere. I think there's a specific zone it's in. Then you get lucky enough to find the Rock HQ. Or is it Zoltan HQ? Some other zone opens it up, and there's a Crystal Man inside. And you take him to the Rockman zone. And then you can go to the Crystal Zone. And then you've unlocked it. You need 3 incredibly rare things to happen together.
You have to find the specific node in the rock zone.
I think if you do it that way, they tell you where the node is at least.
Yeah, that's right, actually, yes.
But the other way to do it is to just beat the game with every other ship. With a much easier way.
Then I think, is it the Rock Sea that starts with one crystal dude? One of the ships does. And you can just bring that guy and hope you get to the Rock homeworlds and hope you find the specific node where the teleporter thing is. And this time, you just have to find it because they don't tell you. You're not on the quest.
Yeah, so the ultimate goal is to get to the Rock homeworlds with a Crystalman. And finding a Crystalman normally is a huge pain in the ass that involves 2 other things that you have to do. If you can just start with the Crystalman though, like on Rock Sea, then you just need to get to Rock homeworlds and find it. And even that is a hell of a challenge. I'm gonna dive here because I want to do this quest and I screwed up. Shit. Yeah, it's just 1 dive I think though, right? Let me see.
You got 2 shields, you'll be alright.
I don't know if you need to name him something special. I don't think that's true.
Nope.
It doesn't sound right.
Just has to be a crystalman.
Oh, we gotta dive again. Shit. Well, I'm gonna do my damnedest to get out of here. Of course, they got missiles. Here comes the missile. It missed. It's still online, which is the most annoying thing in the game when I can't shut off the missiles. I hate it. The ASB's coming. It hit the O2, and the O2 is off right now, so that's not good. Oh hey, Shieldman, you can fix that. You don't care about oxygen too much, right? Yeah. And 1 more of those, and we're out of here.
Jeez.
It sucks that I didn't do the quest earlier. Probably wasn't worth it all. It wasn't that great of a reward.
What's about the journey, not the reward? The journey was shit.
I don't want this guy to die, so I'm making sure he's okay before I charge my... We're gonna eat an ASB anyway. That's really the only thing that can hurt us here, thankfully. And hit our cameras. The ASB is just a big... It's not as scary as it seems. It's just a big missile that hits for 4 if it hits. It can miss. And that's why it's literally just a missile that's weird. So it ain't too bad. We deal with missiles constantly anyway because the game hates me. If it hits the piloting bay or something, it's real trouble, but I mean, that's the same for any damn missile. Cameras, please. I think if you're losing on normal, then you're either not pausing enough, you might as well abuse pause, or you're just not spending your money very well because you get a lot of money. You get like twice as much as I get here, and that means by the end of the game you should be fully upgraded almost every time. They don't really tell you how to play very well though, so there's that. Do we go to this? Do we board the station? What do you think, Maddie?
Yes.
There's nothing here.
Well,
feel like-
I like it. It was cool.
I feel like that's a dangerous mission, or you can lose a dude for no reason. Yeah, you can't block the ASB, but that's okay. Defense drone doesn't work anyway. Guess I'll repair a little bit.
Ooh. Reconstructed teleport. Ooh. If we were doing... Ah, that's so expensive. Jesus.
Yeah, it is.
That's the best thing if you have a clone bay and you're running an invading crew.
It certainly makes it more fun. I hate having a half-dead crew all the time with the cloning bay, but I love the cloning bay, and I always take it with me on a boarding ship. So we actually do need to shoot those shields so the asteroids hit them, or else they'll just block all that. So there's a reason for me to shoot the shields still, even though I can shoot right through them. Asteroids do good work.
Thank you, Rocks.
It's a lot of jumping around. I think
A
this
strange layout, yeah.
we have to go here to leave this point, so none of this is good. I think I'll just go all the way around. I think I can do it. That's pretty far, actually. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to backtrack some.
You can go right up, right down, and left down, and then right, maybe?
Yeah, I have to skip most of the map. Boarding ship. So here's a case
Watch
for
out, one guy.
here's a case for the unbelievably good crystal power up where he's actually hitting that instead of the door, so he's not gonna get through. And I'm gonna make sure he doesn't go back home. Okay, come on in, friend. Will he make it? Oh, he did get away. What the?
Ah,
Ow! How did you escape?
they
How
probably
did we
have
miss?
energy.
There we go. They sure do.
Fuck him up.
That one NG that the Mantises always have, it causes me so much of a burden. I wish there wasn't an NG, but that's what they get every damn time. They just have an NG on board who fixes everything that I try to do. It's smelly.
It is smelly. Damn nerds.
Oh man, that's not too bad.
Holy shit!
That's a
What?
very large and expensive gun to get for free. It takes forever, and I hate waiting on it, but it's pretty nice to just shoot 7 shots at somebody. I think that's all I can explore, though. I think if I go here, I'll be jumping again through the warnings.
Yeah,
So,
looks like it.
that's kind of a pain in the ass.
In Sector 2, though, what the fuck?
7 shots for 3 power. I mean, the other thing is that if I don't think it's a good fit, that's still like 50 smackers. I think it's at least 30. I think that weapon costs like 90 something. So you're probably getting half that.
I do like it, though. It's a lot of garbage that it shoots. Not as optimal as some other guns, but it's pretty neat.
The only thing not optimal about it is how damn long it takes. But man, once it finally shoots, it kicks ass. It's guaranteed to go through the shield.
And then just a shit ton of garbage. Ah, the crystal weapons stun also.
This one does. I don't think the odds are very good on the regular one, but this big one does pretty good at breach and stun. I don't think the odds are shown. It just tells you chance. Oh, it is low on both. Okay. Well, I certainly would like to go shopping now. I got all this crap to sell.
Three free weapons you've gotten so far.
Yeah. I could get the flak online with one of these supporting it. That wouldn't be too bad of a move.
I am pro move, I think.
21 seconds per fight is what it would be instead of a... We're getting to the point where these two weapons are not really able to do it much anymore. We're going to have some trouble getting through 2 shields.
I think Flak 2 can do it.
I'm going to turn this one off and have this one back it up. I think that's the way to do it. It would be nice to find a store. I think, oh my god, I probably shouldn't have fought this thing.
Shit!
I
Wow!
think
That's
on
a ship.
I think on hard mode you just get less scrap and you still find weapons at the same rate. Ah, no evasion at all. There's ult and shield's about to disappear though because here comes my shot. We missed 6 out of the 7 shots.
Wow.
But we still got through.
That is ridiculous.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I like how they keep screwing up their laser time.
I hate that that's all I was able to destroy was the laser. The beam, I mean. Can we please evade one of those? Damn. It's hard to use this big stupid weapon on a tiny set of rooms. Hopefully this hits. There we go. I'll take Graffin.
Jeez.
That sucked. That was brutal. I don't have time for nonsense. Oh, that's a nasty gun.
Oh my god, these are disgusting. I think you've entered the gun universe where everyone just has a high-end gun.
It's not great. It's not great here in the gun universe. I'm just gonna take damage from that. Just guaranteed to take some damage from that glaive beam. Not too bad, but it will hurt a little. They screwed up as bad as they could have possibly and only did one. But
They fired at the stank tube instead of the rooms.
well, you know, it's a confusing
Travel
layout.
eye.
It's like I said, if you were looking at the ship, you'd expect this to be the command center. And not the nothing. The nothing that's there.
Speaking of nothing, that part of their ship you didn't hit,
Yep.
you hit the shields and missed everything else.
Well, I did what I had to do to get rid of the
Fucking
damn...
Black too, you piece of crap.
Oh, that was nice. So flak is a little weird to explain, and there's a reason why it's sucking here on this weird ship. This circle indicates where the flak will actually go, and if it's random, it's inside that circle. So anything that hits outside of where the actual rooms are, like the edges of that circle, are guaranteed to miss, other than hitting the shield. If they don't hit the shield, they'll hit nothing. Just by default, they don't do anything. So that's where the flak is worse than beams and lasers. They don't do that, obviously. I still like the flak a lot, though. You just have to keep in mind that that big-ass circle is quite large. And on a ship like this, half of the circle is guaranteed to miss. Just half. Because the edge is down here. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just the way it's designed. We'll see how it does. It's gonna get to fire once. Let's check out those hits. So there's some red dots blinking right now. So this one missed completely. This one I'm not sure about. We should have 4 that potentially hit. They still get mischecked. They all hit. Okay. Well,
Oh
it's
my
dead.
god. That's so long.
This is not on the Switch. It's on the iPhone tablets, and I think that's it. And that sucks. I wish it was on something portable. It's not even on the Android. Here's a really bad ship for flak. Like, this is just countering my weapon. Look how bad that circle is. Here's where it really matters. It's almost worthless here. It's strictly for getting rid of shields in this case. Look how bad. So this is guaranteed to take out the shields and pretty much nothing else. Hey, their shields are gone. They're screwed. We can turn this off and use this. I love missing. If we can get our gunner skill up, we'll reduce the hell out of that flak time. I think it's already down like 5 seconds on that 21 seconds because of our skill. So that's nice. I would like another weapon upgrade. It's only 50. I'm gonna sit on that money. Oh god.
Nasty, nasty.
The burst laser too every time. I hate seeing it. It's so deadly. Even the incompetent AI can use that well.
Lucky there.
Lucky we finally got our 30% evasion to do something.
Ooh, again.
Pre-igniter on this gun? Hell yeah, I'd use it. That would be one hell of an instant flak combo. That would be amazing.
Pre-igniter and cloaking. Fucking nuts.
If I got a pre-igniter, I'd actually be looking for a second flak 2 and maybe a third flak 1. Or a flak 2 or a flak and a glaive beam together would be nice. One to instantly get rid of the shields and the other one to instantly destroy half the ship.
Let's hear him out.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a non-question. If you hear them out, you can go to the quest and get potential Zoltan shields. Like worst case scenario, we get a guy who's good at everything. That's the worst of the two. So yeah, definitely obvious choice there. So I'm tempted to shoot the weapons room because that's what I dislike here. But the circle is way better if I just move down. It's almost guaranteed to hit everything. So that's gonna be great. Here it comes. That's a pretty good deal.
Ooh, 6 fuel. God damn.
The problem is that there's a chance, like a 50-50 chance that the person they're attacking will also give me something. So we're talking double value reward potentially. It might be better than this.
When you got 9 fuel, that'll be okay for a while.
I want to see this flak destroy this ship, is my other big thing. Yeah, there it is.
God.
23 for killing them, and we got a store, so I think that's worthwhile. I got some garbage to sell. I don't want these. That's 50 scrap.
Mo bomb. How much do we get for that?
22, I think that's something
You
I
could
like
get
to hang
cloaking.
on to. They have cloaking? Oh man.
Yes.
They have hacking too. Hacking with flak doesn't mix too well. I mean, it still mixes because hacking works with everything, but usually I hack the shields away, and that flak gun is designed to dispose of shields.
I'd go for cloaking. I love cloaking. Free.
Oh, the other thing about these shitty guns is they're only worth 10 for some reason.
I mean, they're encased in crystal, so
I guess we
who
should sell
wants them?
the small bombs for cloaking.
I would.
I would like another gun, though. We gotta head to this. We have to. That's too important. Like I said, worst case scenario, guy who is a master of everything, and he's a Zoltan too, so he comes with free energy. Every race has their own, I think every race does, maybe not humans, has their own elite unit you can recruit.
Yeah, Hitman's probably down because they're so fucking stupid.
The Mantas have Kazakh. The Rockmen have the queen who's being forced to marry and she doesn't want to, and you can recruit her. Her name is Aradni or something. I cannot remember who the Slugs have, if they have anyone. I think they do. I think he's just stranded on a planet or something.
The FTL special crew, maybe? Crew
Maybe.
members? Special event crew members. There's Virus.
Yeah, that's the NG.
Kazak. There's Envoy.
Envoy is where we're getting right now.
Charlie, that doesn't count.
Yeah, he's not skilled. He's just a guy. He's just some dude.
Ariadne is the Rock Bride.
Yeah.
Slocknog is a slug hero for hire.
Hell yeah, Slocknog.
There's Ruben, which is the special crystal men. There's Translator for the Lanius.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Those are pretty easy ones to get, those two. The Translator, they're just like, yo, you want a special guy? Here he is. And you can... So here's the Zoltan. You just pick the right options twice about being peaceful. And they either give you that or a Zoltan Shield, which is way better.
Zoltan Shield.
This is
Fuck
the
yeah.
This is the reward we're after, so now we're pretty damn strong. If they ever get through our Zoltan Shield, we can just cloak. But the Zoltan Shield prevents us from being boarded. And if they do board us, we have a Mantis over here anyway, so we're in a pretty good place.
Take the cloak first before they ever hit you. Then you have your Zoltan Shield so that you recharge the cloak. God damn. Pretty defensive. Oh yeah, there's also this last special crew member. Yeah, I don't think you remember this one. There's another Mantis one. This guy owns.
Beyond Kazakh?
Yes.
Oh, there's the one who's on your ship, and he might be a saboteur, he might not.
There is a confused Mantis event.
Oh, the guy who may be a human, and you have to figure out if he's a Mantis or not, based on
His name
text.
is Robert Smith, and he's a Mantis.
Sometimes he's a human, and he's just crazy.
Kill the pirates.
Yeah. I don't want to mess with Zoltan Shields pretty much ever. Like, only if I'm using ion weapons. So never. Ion weapons are alright, but I don't do that very much.
There's like one that's pretty damn good. The rest are like okay.
The thing about them is that you need two, and you can't control your freaking weapons, so you never have two. Some of them are good by themselves and don't need a second one, but most of them need two, and that's awful because that's just not a thing. It's just not a thing, you just can't get two. Well, these guys are in trouble.
Like, hey, you purposely let that guy in the room to be in.
Yeah, it's because his bullets don't help break down the crystal wall. He just dies like the rest of them do.
There they go.
Whoops.
Good job, fellas.
I hate that there's even an option to surrender the slavers. That should be like on 7 down here. Just 6 blanks, and then
Yes.
so you never accidentally hit that stupid button. I hate that button. Especially right now. Like, it would be insanely stupid to lose a guy that way. And that it's randomly picked. What the hell? It's awful. I hate it.
I'd like the ability to just send a guy and you choose the dude, so you can just send Robert Smith to a different ship. Like, hey, here you go. Enjoy your human.
I like the ability to send my Mantis over there, pretending to be a slave for them, and then he just starts killing them. That would be a nice blue option. Hey, Lang? Expert repairman Lang? Welcome aboard. Now, where do you put someone like Lang in a ship like this? I need to do another shootout, because we have 3 recruits now. Okay, I'm looking for a numerical answer, so just don't type out the letters. I need a number. Here you go. And we have, anything else? I need fuel real bad, apparently. This is going pretty well. Better than my last Crystal A run. The Crystal B is so much better than this one. It's one of the ones with the quad teleporter.
It's also red.
Yeah.
Way better.
Hey, the drone got hit. Nice. That one too. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I need to get my freaking gun ready so that when they actually destroy that with the asteroids, I can break through it. Oh, nice. They're sitting ducks. Here comes Flak.
Too late. They were destroyed by the flak of nature.
Cadus, Special Ops. Huxley. 15 missiles gives you a huge reward usually. 10 hull repair. Jeez.
Nice.
The good stuff. I wish I didn't repair so much at the store because I think I would have gotten the rest of it for free. Oh well. I never go past 20 repair because of that. Because there's totally stuff like that around. Ops.
All ops.
Just Huxley. Huxley is the MVP on the ship right now, actually. That repair skill. As far as extraneous guys, like the Mantis is good for defense. Huxley's there to repair. I like to have these two. I'd like Ops to have some fighting skill. This dude sucks. It's no offense, Cadus. Your human is just doorman, so that's all he does. He helps the Mantis fight and runs around being somewhat useful. It's the best you can do with the extra guy. Okay, well,
Again, even there, the default option for that event is paying money. What the fuck? Why would you ever want to do that?
I wouldn't do that unless they looked absolutely terrifying. Like if they had a Zoltan shield and I had no guns.
They had a Zoltan shield, cloaking, and 4 Vulcans. Maybe.
The only time I've ever done that is at the very beginning of the game, where it's totally unfair to fight a ship like that. I usually go for it. So they cannot mind control me until my Zoltan shield's gone. So here's another perk of the Zoltan shield, just being immune to that nonsense. And that's just something they can't do at all. That's a big part of their attack here, is that mind control. Mind control and missile. This ship is designed to annoy me over the course of the whole game, just constantly running into these. But we're immune to it.
Man, Zoltan shield is so good.
Hell yeah, I'll take
Nuts.
5. 5 fuel, man. Hooked up.
Fuelman.
Fuelman. I feel like this is dangerous.
Go for it.
Found an ion stunner.
Nice. I feel like that... Is that the good one? No, it's Ion Blaster. That's the really good one.
Well, 2 ion stunners would theoretically is important there, be able to take down any level of shield. This sucks. These guys way over there. Takes so long to get there.
That connecting part on your ship reminds me of at PAX East. I don't remember what the building's called where it's always held, but there is a tube in the middle of it that connects the 2 different areas. And a lot of nerds were sitting there doing nothing. It was very stinky. It's called the stank tube.
They could
That's
easily
what it is
have...
on this crystal ship.
They could easily have installed a second stank tube across the top there. Right here.
Could have.
Made this thing a little bit more tolerable.
sky bridge. That's not a real war. It's a stank tube.
Yeah, it's a stank tube. What are you talking about? That's what it is. I love all my guns being disabled because I was in a zone that turns off my energy. Thanks.
Fucked up how terrible nebulas are.
Oh man, no, that sucks. That hack got through just in time. I need these weapons on if I'm gonna stop this thing from leaving. It's gonna be hard. Shit. I don't think we're gonna get the shot. Damn hack. It's the hack spot.
Rude.
Oh, what happened? They got hit while
Fall over?
cloaked. No, this is a different ship. I just heard them get hit while they were cloaked by that asteroid. They just had insanely bad luck. They ate 2 asteroids while cloaked. So they had 60% evasion plus whatever their natural is, and they still got hit twice. All the damage they've taken is from asteroids. Jeez. Yeah, I missed every shot, but you know, whatever. We have to go to the Nebula to get time to get out of here. Be these guns. Choose these guns. I got a poison
no,
ray.
med bay. Oh, jeez.
There's some kind of drone on my ship. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a boarding drone.
Yeah, basic intruder idiot.
This sucks. It's hard to get rid of. It's very strong.
Oh, watch out for the poison rule.
Yeah, I can't heal.
They have a legit pretty deadly combination going on.
He busted my O2. It's smelly. Okay, let's fix that, guys. The guy who's immune to O2 damage, well, I think he only takes half. Is ultimately what it is. So he's pretty damn good at that. The Lanyus are immune to it completely, but they also suck out the air and kill all their friends, so they're not as good as they sound.
They're great, though. Love the Lanyus.
It's really hard to board with them and someone else who's not one of them, and they just suck out all the air on the attempt. I need more air power than just O2-1 to open the doors. If I open the door on a breach with level 1, I'll just suck out all the air on the ship. It's too powerful of a hole. Level 1 air is just enough to create some. I don't know what the actual numbers are on it. It sure is nice being immune to missiles.
If they don't need air, where does the air go when they suck the air in?
I guess they just destroy it
Do
for
they have
fun.
do they have a black hole in them? Air's just gone?
It's like a luxury for them. They don't need it to eat because
Ah,
they're fine without it. I have 200 scrap. I really should spend.
understand.
If they consume the air, then why are they okay without it? They don't need it. There's an air upgrade. So now we could open this and O2 level 2. Like, this is a huge upgrade. It just says X1 on it versus X3, 3 times as powerful. So I guess like, let's say a hole is like 1.5 power, so you're still losing air to that. But 3 times, you have enough to gain air while there's a breach. Just one breach in your ship. Slug home Nebula. Maybe we'll find the super slug. Is that where he is?
Ooh,
If he's there, I'm going.
hold on. Let me check. The Slognog event can happen in the home nebula, yes. Slug controlled or slug home nebula.
Sloth
It has
Nog!
to be in the nebula,
Okay. This guy's the rarest one for me, because I don't want to go here. I don't know if we'll be in the nebula, though. So we can't be here. That's what I know.
Well, time to go checking.
I think I'd like my weapons upgraded. To get that last gun online. That's what I want. There we go. This is pretty powerful.
Ah, you're deadly.
Yeah, just like this ship is deadly, right?
Yeah, watch out for their 5 rooms.
Oh, you know what? They cannot fix the O2 if I break it. That's this ship.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'll do that. The advantage of fighting slugs. Idiotic ship design. They're dead. They're finished. They're breached too, so... That's fun. We can just spam these and level up our guns. There should be getting close to... Yeah, we're almost done mastering that.
What 20?
Yeah, the music is pretty inappropriate for the intensity of this battle. Boom, 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 wow, boom, boom, boom.
They could take me out if they get the ion to work on me. So I gotta
Unlikely.
dodge that. Yeah, it's I mean, they could get one shot through. Take me out would
Maybe
be quite a bit.
break the weapons once.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Hey, a breach. That's what I was afraid of, is that they'd try to run. But I think they're suffocating right now, especially with the second breach in the main ship. That guy in there is dying. They should be empty on air right now. They should be finished off. Yeah.
That's good.
Where's Ralnog? What's his name?
Slognog.
Oh, this is perfect. Their dumb ship design is also perfect for flak. This cannot miss. The only miss it can have is natural miss, so their dodge against 7 shots.
Slognog is apparently very hard to find because the event is meant to occur at a distress beacon, but the tag distress beacon is missing from the event's definition.
So it doesn't say distress on it.
No.
Well, that helps me. I can avoid the ones that say distress.
I can avoid the good events to get this one guy who's not even really great at anything. He just has the name Slognog.
He's a slug. He'd be helpful right now. I can see the...
slug. Yes. That is true.
We will not accept their surrender.
Are you guys Slognog? No. Then die.
Famous, well-known slug. Slognog.
Slognog.
Damn it, they're escaping. Oh no! They got away. I can't believe it.
Ah, you fool.
I should have fired sooner. Damn, Flak 2 takes forever. Mantises!
They don't even have a teleporter. You guys are way out of your league.
Look at that later. Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ. You destroyed him.
A pirate in the Sluglands? This is insane.
Amazing how you keep being so low on fuel. You are at 3 again.
Yep. There we go. That was pretty good.
Powerful.
Jeez. Oh boy, a breach in their piloting bay. That sucks. I know that pain pretty well. And they fixed it already. Wow. Okay, what's the path to get out of this dumb place? It's all the way around. I have to go here. I've got a lot of time though. I could jump. I don't want to do these 4, but I could jump to nearly every other one. Looking for Slognog.
Slognog. It's Slock. S-L-O-C-K-N-O-G.
Looking for Raznog.
Looking for Ragnaros.
I don't think I trust any of this.
You guys aren't Slocknog at all.
Slocknog would never betray us like this.
Oh, would you look at that? They have an O2 that's outside their ship.
Yeah, they also have obnoxiously 2 ion guns, so this is a ship you could win with yourself. Eventually. It would be alright. Not too bad to do. Well, they're leaving. Can't let that happen. I need the fuel off these jerks, so...
They can't evade now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill him. Suffocating these guys is too annoying. 2 whole fuel. We're constantly empty on tank. Show me the goods. What? I don't want this.
This is a bunch of shit.
There's not enough good items in the game to take a random one. It's almost always bad. Even if their intent was good, it still would probably suck. Fire weapons.
What
Door
the-
system disabled.
I think you're fighting a past you. These aren't fire weapons. Where's the beam?
They have fire bombs, that's all, I guess. Pretty lame.
I think this event lied to us. Was that even a fire bomb, or is it just a regular bomb?
It was a fire bomb. It hit my shield and didn't do anything, and also I heard the fire effect. It definitely tried to light me on fire.
How could you hear it when it exploded in space, where sound can't travel?
Slognog helped me.
Oh, okay.
He knows what kind of bombs they're using. Throw 2 is busted. I can just tank this. I hate the big missile they have, though.
Yeah, fuck him. Kill him.
I would like to break that at the very least. There we go. I'm happy now. I'm satisfied with their complete destruction here.
Uh-oh, they're fixing. They're fixing.
The nice thing about the Zoltan shield is even if it's just 1 power left, it would still block the entire missile. No matter how strong that missile is. What's going on over there? I think we might have killed the guy in the center.
Just an engine man left thinking about the air he's not having.
That's what I'm always thinking about when I'm suffocating.
Oh, you see that? There was a store on the outside thing. Holy shit, an improved oxygen prompt. What the fuck?
Yeah, they disable my air, but not today. Suckers. I can't believe we're not going to find Slognog by the looks of things. All this effort, all this painful zone for nothing.
Maybe we'll get a second slug nebula later.
Well, there is one coming up. I don't know if it's a slug nebula.
Probably is. God, you know it's fucked up? The nebula effect in the background. Look at it. Man, that is disgusting. That is the ugliest thing.
Well, I mean, it fits the disgusting nebula.
Yeah, I suppose.
Piss. This is a store with 300 scrap. This isn't Slugnog. Fire beam, weapon pre-igniter. Boy, howdy, I want that.
Holy
Yes.
shit, boss.
Sell this.
I
Grab
need
some
all
thing.
the fuel.
I want the fire beam.
I don't.
Well, the flak fires and then the fire beam follows suit. Instantly.
Hmm.
For 50 smackers, I think I want the fire beam. It's better than Crystal HBI Mark 1 or whatever.
I guess. Was it the last one they had? The other augments? Automated reloader too. Really good.
Yeah, I'd have to give up the scrap recovery arm for that. And I would.
You might wanna.
It's still paying for itself, but I'm starting to get rich. I could still use some money.
Yeah, I guess. It's weird that you can't like just buy the preloader thing or whatever, auto reloader, and just have it with you.
Yep, we're full up on inventory space. I think I will switch out. This is worth 25. We paid 50 for it. We'll break even at this point.
Definitely, yeah.
And I want shields upgraded. Well, no Slognog. Unless he's at the
Damn it.
exit. I don't think he can be.
Probably not.
Uncharted Nebula.
Damn, that's not the one we want. No, no Sloknog.
Maybe
I
next.
feel like this is the goal from now on, and just find Sloknog.
I've had him before. I'm pretty sure I've seen him.
Can you imagine the kingly ship you would have if you had all the special crew members? Yeah, that virus and Kazakh and Envoy.
Kazakh loves
Charlie, though.
Slognog. Yeah, I'll
There's
do a 10.
apparently There's Dr. Jones that can be of any race. Apparently, you could have Dr. Jones, Mantis, and then also Robert Smith and Sloknog.
Repugnant. Arm the weapons. Here's the beauty of the fire beam combo. Eat shit.
The rock fighter says, "You just have a weird face." Weird face? Fire the weapons.
Repugnant. They are rocks, so they don't care too much about this fire, except for that it's keeping them from fixing anything. I think they care more about the rocks I'm shooting. Yeah, I'll take 4 more fuel. We can sit here and watch their ship burn to death.
Fuck yeah.
Which is a nice touch that I think might be accidental on the devs' part.
Come on, burn. Too bad we can't see it.
Not in this great nebula.
Are they not fixing their ship?
They never do, but it looks like the fire, the O2 has stopped it from exploding. Damn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, now who's repugnant? 1 HP ship with nobody on it. Activate my flak 2 threateningly. Yeah, I'll take that for fuel, yeah. Love the flak 2 paying for itself when I didn't buy it, so.
Activate my lottery ticket threateningly.
Oh boy, if only we had that weapon
What the
twice
fuck?
Yeah. I need more power.
It's pretty nice here, the Coward Nebula. It's just to get free money and fuel everywhere you go.
They heard we had Slocknog, they just don't know that it's not true.
Your reputation precedes you, hunk of junk. Envoy ship of the famed Slocknog. Oh, they have a stinky clone bay.
Yep.
That's a crew teleporter that they haven't even used yet.
They can't. Zoltan Shield.
Yep.
I should
We're
have
out of
been
there in trouble.
I should have been burning them up, but I didn't think about that I have a fire beam. Because I haven't been able to see the fire. This whole time I've been in Nebula, ever since I got it. This whole time it's been Fire City. And I didn't even get to see a single flame.
Yeah, that's the worst part about the nebula. You can't even see the destruction that you're reaping.
I could have easily burned that one up and killed the crew, but oh well. It's important that I turn on the weapons before I jump or the pre-igniter doesn't work. Since they keep turning off everything. Okay, I'm thinking about my move here. That's a good move. More fire, please. Hey, it broke through. Whoa. Repairman. Let's see how fast
Holy
an Ninja
shit.
repairs something. When he's the lead at it. Done. I guess I'll take that. Maybe.
It's not too bad, yeah. It's hard to kill them when you can't see what they're doing.
Yeah, and they're at 1 HP because my flak is a very destructive thing. Actually, it's pretty hard to work with when you're using fire. 2 options to run when I have no intention of running. People have actually yelled at me for not choosing the blue option, but it sucks there. It's bad.
Yeah, I would yell at you for not reading what you're doing. And not just picking the blue thing every time.
Yeah, the blue option there is just to escape, which isn't any good for a free victory. That's money lost.
But if there was a blue self-destruct button event, and you'd be like, oh, you gotta pick the blue smite. Special.
This fight sucks. This is bad. I hate this low HP, low power thing. Ugh. I need my O2 back up before I can attack again. Slocknog has his own blue option where he just shouts his name and they surrender.
You can fire Slocknog as a missile against the flagship, and it explodes instantly.
And then he comes back. He's okay.
Then the credits roll is just Slocknog credited for everything in the game. Director, Slocknog. Graphics by Slocknog.
Ah, jeez. I hate turning on all of my systems. Pain. I couldn't have my fire beam ready to go because it's scum. Scumbags. That's why. Just scum. It's very, very wide open for fire beam and I'm not allowed to use it and that sucks. We'll get him next time.
I love the scrambling of the doors. You can tell the crew's like, ah shit, when all the doors open at once.
What happened? I took that deal just so I can dodge that missile for sure. Black 1. That's a buy. Hacking is also really tempting. Get rid of one of these stupid things. It would be this. I like this one alright because it only takes 1 power. It's pretty nice as a little backup weapon. This thing though, it sucks ass. This is just like a burst laser 1, sort of, and it's not good enough to keep in this situation. We're definitely buying this. Another reloader in the store. But what the hell would I get rid of? Nothing.
There's no reason to get rid of any of this. The Zoltan shield is way too good. Big Igniter is way too good.
Buying hacking for later. I'll hack piloting or something with it. And
Yeah, that
guarantee
seems
that
smart.
my flak all hits, basically. Would be nice.
Could use some more cloaking.
Let's get out of this dumb Nebula. Let's see how much money I can get. I would like to turn on that flak weapon first, and then hacking level 2, kind of at a minimum. Abandoned sector. Let's kill the rebels. My fire won't work on the abandoned sector very well. Man, we're gonna be shooting 10 flak and a fire beam right out the gate as soon as we get that weapon online. Oh no, Zoltan shield. What do I do against that?
There's 3 ion weapons. What the fuck?
And a missile for no reason.
What the hell is this setup? Stupid pirates. Oh no, they missed.
Well, they can't heal, so enjoy.
Fire, fire.
And a mantis who doesn't know how to use a fire extinguisher is one of the people who has to put it out.
Do I fight the fire?
Oh jeez, I've been bullied. That sucks. I would like to disable their
Pretty
guns
bad,
now.
actually, yeah. Jeez. Kill, kill.
Ah, shit. Man, that fire is enormous. Even the elite repairman engineer cannot get rid of it. Why did you shoot that? Okay. It's just the mantis now with his 1 HP. He might die with the ship because of what he just did.
Yeah, I think he will. Yeah.
That sucks. I had to shoot the weapons though. I was getting tired of getting missiled.
Damn.
That fire is out of control. A missile started all of that inferno.
And again, it wouldn't be too bad if the ship's layout wasn't so ass.
That fire was so nasty that the Huxley, the elite repairman Engie, who repairs at a rate of 2 men, could not handle it, with a backup guy helping him out a little bit. I need 90 for the other flak. We have 8 here also, so I can use these weapons together in the end game all together at once. The number is correct. Only 2 fire beam. Come on, you let me down.
Fuck. Did their shields recharge that fast?
Nah, bad luck. In this case, I do want to shoot at that room to try and minimize how much damage we do to the ship with our crazy flak gun. Clone Bay busted and on fire. They're finished.
Oh, they're fixing it. Never mind. Well, I can't repair the clone bay anymore because it's on fire. I guess I'll just man the shields.
Prevent future fires. It'll work.
Ah, beans. The fire is here too. Damn you, hunk of junk.
An invader! No, kill him. This is XP for our mantis. Yeah. Yeah,
Take
got
that,
him.
Doors. Oof.
Well, now we wait. Oh, we wait less. I like their odds.
Yes. Has there been someone with the name Anime Dad who's been subscribing for like more than 2 years and I never noticed? Or is that someone who changed their name to Anime Dad?
That's Goku.
Yeah, checks out.
We've got this. That's big stuff. There it comes. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 fire, and then fire beam comes in real mean afterwards.
It's like a poem, but
Yeah.
not quite.
Hell yeah, I want every single one of those triangles. And a store
Excellent.
at the end. We work out a flight plan here. Looks good. Let's get working. Okay, well, 1, 2, and fire beam only slows down their repair. It doesn't do any damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna be put out by the non-oxygen.
This is a pretty gross ship, all told, to deal with. I actually should turn this on.
Did you send your nerd to fight against the gladiator from hell?
Yes.
The bug slayer?
If that's level 1 mind control, then all he needs to do to stop him from destroying that room is slow him down. But apparently it's level 2, so he's very strong. We need to send somebody else in there. Okay, there we go. Nerd, heal yourself. Okay, this looks good. Obnoxious ships all around.
Look at the size of that missile. Jesus Christ.
Very much would like to disable that dumbass missile. But they got lucky. And dodged my first volley. They're gonna cloak again, I think, before the second one comes in.
Flak 1 and the crystal thing are so fast you could maybe fire them once before the Flak 2 is ready.
I think so. Here's my advantage. Their dumbass Cloak 2 is working against them because now my Cloak's ready to dodge both their guns at once, which they always idiotically fire together. Jeez!
Oh my god.
Their damn tiny ship.
Nice.
Ah!
Oh no.
The meds.
They have the other really good augment, the stealth weapons one.
Well, I have 100 and something change here. What do I get? Dodge? Haven't used hacking. I haven't. I need energy for that. I don't really need level 2 or 3 hacking unless I really do want to destroy the shields. I don't feel like that's necessary when I have 10 flak coming out. I feel like that's a waste. So if I'm hacking piloting or engines would be the hack. That doesn't really need more than the 1 second window where all that flak's coming in. So level 1 hacking there is fine. Let's get dodge, I guess, and energy. And I'm assuming that I'm not going to be fighting drones on each one of these jumps. Hopefully not. I want to burn stuff. Oh, come on.
Jesus Christ. Look at those weapons.
Yeah, look at them. Look at them not do anything. Busted. Oh, look
This
at
is
that.
supposed to be a scout, though. God, it's jacked up. Like a little barrage of flak that hit him when he was already dead. Like, brrrm.
Okay, next triangle. Ah,
Ridiculous.
well, it's not too bad. The cloaking really made that other one suck. They can't hack us, so
They're all fucking scouts.
I shot their hacking drone.
Like, this is the abandoned one, right? I guess that's where they're all scouts.
This is the rebel whatever sector.
When did we leave the abandoned sector?
I never went there. I went here instead.
Oh, okay.
Destroy that pilot bay, please. There. That's Flax Circle's fault. I really shouldn't be aiming at a single room for this.
No, they got your cameras. You know, if they hack your cameras, you'd be seeing some weird shit, like crew members in every room, something like that. Although
That'd be
weapon
fun.
data should be wrong.
That'd be fun. Nothing like that exists. That's too bad. It really is
Kind of-
nothing but rebels the whole way through, apparently.
Time to patch the game after 6 years or something.
I feel like if they did overhaul this game, they'd make some better decisions because Into the Breach had way more intelligent design on things like quest choices and stuff. I listened to the devs talk about the decisions they were making and how they don't like non-choices and stuff like that, and they wanted a simple game instead of an overarching. They almost made like a weird, elaborate board game, and then they're like, "Whoa, let's not. Let's take it back a tone. Let's keep it simple."
What if we made it good instead?
It almost was like a 4X game of sorts. It looked like. At least the board game element of that. It was going to be nasty. I will burn them out, but I have to wait for my fire beam, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this. See what it does to them. That'll get them busy, right?
Oh, decimates them. I see.
Fire again.
Is that a
Why
Mark
not?
II combat drone they had? Look at that guy go.
Yeah, he's a jerk. I don't like that their missiles are still aligned. I'm tempted to take this offer just because of that.
Yeah, your invisibility is already used.
I mean, we got a store. I'm gonna fight him. There's a store up the road. Who knows if that fire will last through and destroy those missiles. Oh, they got it off.
Oh my god. And it hit their weapons. Jeez.
Everyone go fix that, please. Before it breaks my system again. You think they'll make it? They won't make it. Damn, that's a lot of fire. Why is it always that room? It's just flammable. Cannot stress enough how good that guy is at repair and how bad he is at getting rid of the fire that keeps happening in there.
Is there an augment which is just like put out the fire?
Yeah.
Augment.
That's the thing.
Even that thing's better than the Crystal Vengeance.
There's also one, the slugs have it, to auto repair breaches, which is probably the most useless thing in the game.
That's pretty stinky.
You can use that on, like that might be worse than Crystal Vengeance, because it doesn't sell for as much. You can use that on
Yeah,
boarding
that's
drones, I guess. That's where it shines. They don't breach when they come in.
Missiles. One of my
should've-
favorite ones is the NG Medbot Dispersal, which is really fucking rare. You barely ever see it.
I still have room for mind control? That sounds fun.
Fuck.
I thought I was full up on systems, but I can just have the 3 top systems online here if I feel like it. It's only 75. Mind control the pilot. Hack something else? What the hell would I hack?
Cameras? What if you hack like an enemy mind control? What does that do?
It turns it off.
Randomly. Oh, okay.
And I guess if they haven't used it yet, then it does mind control one of them, but almost always they use it right away.
Well, since you have the Zoltan shield and they can't use it, can you do a double mind control?
Maybe.
That'd be neat.
Are we into this idea? I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, go for it.
There's
Why
nothing
not?
else here that's great.
There we go.
I would like my final weapons upgrade. I'm gonna grab that now. That's the most important thing I'm missing still. And then I can just get dodge and some boring stuff. Sorted boring bits. Oh, yeah, I'll sell you missiles. Enjoy.
You still have 26. Holy shit.
I should have repaired my ship. I don't know why I didn't think about
You'll
that.
hit the repair nodes here.
Maybe. Just they're right in
You
front of me.
could, possibly.
There we go. Do I want to shop? I don't think so.
What could even be there? Nothing, really. You could have like a second flak 2 that you would maybe switch the flak 1 and the crystal thing, or maybe the fire and the crystal.
I think I would get rid of the... I probably, just for the sake of having, what, 20 flak, 18 flak, I would get rid of the fire beam and H1, but they're good. I'm happy with these
Yeah.
weapons. They're really nice for each other. They'll work really well. I mean, here's a demonstration of how they work together. The flak and flak 2 destroy something, and the fire guarantees that it stays destroyed, while these idiots deal with that. I get it ready to fire again. There we go.
God. What a mess. That guy broke the O2 just as the mind control ran off.
Oh, my weapons.
What the fuck?
My weapons. Here, have this. Oops.
Damn.
Didn't
Too
mean to wipe
strong.
them out too much there. Oh well. There's a repair up there and the base down there. I don't think I should go after that repair. I would like more evasion. That's what the money goes to now. So we need probably 200 scrap to get that. And that's probably off these points. They'll get me that. I can go this way.
Do you want a longer invisibility for the special events, the drone shit?
If it's level 3, it works out if you time it right, and it's kind of hard. I don't really know exactly when to time it. If you do it wrong, you end up with not having it, and that sucks.
No, yeah.
Dodging 3 missiles isn't that big of a deal. I'd rather just eat them and then cloak properly. That's what I usually do. There we go. It would be nice to have a longer cloak to cover the entire charge of flak too, but it's not really worth the money. I guess I can do that repair point. Might as well.
Yeah, you'll make it.
It's just free money, and then this goes all the way down there. I'm gonna take the long road. That's probably enough dodge.
Probably.
I need another 70 to get the power for it, that's all. Man, I can't get any jumps. Oh well. To power that dodge, we gotta do this. I've got to run here, because this ship's not worth anything.
Look at that nasty Vulcan.
Well, have fun,
You
guys.
can jump, yeah.
I can go to the base, or I can go here and get some money. I have time.
Try for one more thing, yeah.
Here you go, jumps.
Nasty hell tube. Forget the hell tube. Ah, hell tube's back.
Oh, it's not gonna fire. There's no way that thing's gonna shoot me.
Hell tube's gone.
With that blazing mess that's on their ship right now, I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Oh no, they're healing.
I missed. We'll burn that med bay yet. There we go. And there's a fight in the fire. And what's beautiful about that is the med bay is healing
It's
them.
breaking as we speak.
Yeah.
God, the mind control is really good for shit like that. You can just stop their repairs.
Yep, that's why I love it. It's very nice for boarding too. You just get a 5th guy or whatever. I should have set their med bay on fire again. I'll just have him destroy it.
That guy called Scoops.
I love Scoops.
Scoops, you fucking rat.
Scoops is one of my favorite names.
It's Slocknog and then Scoops.
Sloops is the only human who's okay by me.
Look at that guy manning the auto. Like, well, I'll be safe here. Oh shit, the fire.
Okay, now very carefully analyzing to make sure we click on the right one here. This is game over.
Do you upgrade first?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now we have pretty powerful mess of stuff here. We have 51% dodge. Hacking's not very high. I'm not sure what I would get.
If you could rename the ship now, I think I would call this the kitchen sink. Look at all this crap you have. God damn.
Just call it the hunk. They can't hack me until they break through my Zoltan shield, so they're sitting there waiting for this. This is what they're gonna get. You know what? What do I hack actually? I would hack their
Pilot or missile?
I hack the piloting to make sure they can't dodge or whatever, and mind control somebody who's in the fire room. That's the goal here. So I gotta
You
wait
could
for that.
hack their invisibility and make that stop.
Here comes this.
Good God. Look at them scramble. Man, it's great.
Nice. I should have fired the fire beam again. One of those flaks did hit, but that's okay. That cloak won't last long. They hacked a pretty good target themselves, those jerks. That messed me up a little bit. It wouldn't be a bad idea to sit here and kill the crew. I could do it in this case. It might take a while though. The thing to do would be to hack the med bay or whatever, but I've already used my hack on the piloting. I don't regret it. I want to break the missiles if I'm doing that. Let's fix this.
Missile's still operational.
Yeah, I gotta burn them one more time. Preferably better. There we go. They'll break now.
They'll be breaking while they're cloaked.
We'll see if I can get rid of more of the crew here.
Oh, jeez.
Get
That's
'em.
disgusting.
I need mind control to kill the rest of the crew. Oh well, that's as many as we're getting. Pretty good. Pretty good haul on crew kills there. There's
Okay, now
nothing-
you gotta hack the mind control. You have to see if you can actually mind control two dudes at once.
What do I buy? Do I care about that extra jump? I get this for safety. That's probably it. I don't need to
Yeah,
do
that
the
seems
extra
smart.
jump. We'll just wait here.
Okay, that's the next one that has mind control, right?
Yep. Go ahead and see what happens with this. Probably something nasty and unfair for them, I imagine. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Don't kill all the crew. Watch out.
Oh, I only got one of them. They're doing fine.
They're healing.
They got their guy aboard my ship finally.
Hit your shields. Ooh.
Oh, my crystal dome thing is getting shot down. That's what's going on. The drone trying to shoot down all that flak too.
What a trooper.
If we're gonna hack their mind control, we have to get it done before they break through my Zoltan shield, not to break through theirs first.
I think you could do it with these crazy weapons.
Well, it does have 10 on it, or whatever, so it might take a couple rounds. We'll see.
Do you need to upgrade your invisibility?
I can do that. I'm hesitant to use it on the missiles, though. It's probably not going to work out. I think it does need level 3. It's like a 12-second spread between the missiles coming in and these
I think
big
it's level 2 actually that you need for the big burst thing.
Well, we can try it. I have nothing else to buy. Okay, here we go. Hack this mind control. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
My dumbass
They're
hack.
double teaming the pilot. They're fighting each other.
Because my hack is only level 1, it didn't last very long.
That was excellent though.
Okay, we're gonna try this out. So this missile's almost there. We're gonna do double cloak and see if this is enough. I'm not gonna shoot until after those come in. Looks bad. Yeah, it's 3 seconds too short.
Okay, yeah, it's level 3, alright.
Here's fire. I think we'll be okay though, because that was just barely enough to break through my garbage. I gotta stop this jerk for just a minute while I get my mind control back up.
You can just hack theirs, I guess.
Well, I can just kill them. That's the other option. They can just be dead.
Incoming garbage.
Oh, I got him!
Nice. Your fire beam beat him to the punch. Oh man, that was beautiful.
They broke my cloaking. I can't use it. This sucks. Well, that's game over for me. I can't cloak. Oh. Oops.
Well done, hunk of junk. Too bad we didn't get Slacknog, so the run was completely pointless.
Yeah. That was the ultimate rebel goal. Hunka Junk, second place on score tables here after Crystal Garbage.
Pretty close.
That's like
You
one.
beat Beavis, though.
If I did that extra jump, I would have beaten the Crystal Garbage. Well, we got just about everything you could want on that run, right? We got all 3 of the hacking systems. Mind control, cloak, and hacking. Didn't even use cloaking in the end. Oops.
You had Flak 2, Flak 1. You did use hacking, though.
Yeah, hacking on the mind control.
Yes, there was an important experiment that I think we were the only ones to ever do in the history of this game.
I know that hacking the hack destroys their hack, which lets them shoot a new one. So it doesn't help you very much. But you can turn it off for a while, and they do run out of drones eventually. So there's that. Well, I have, I don't usually broadcast on Tuesday much, but tomorrow, 9 and 10, we've got the Group U matches. Wednesday, I've got my Kuso match. 9-ish, 9:30, somewhere in there. I think that's on Awesome Games Done Quick, is broadcasting that. Or Speed Gaming, it's one of those two. I forget which one. I'm sure they'll tweet it. I think it might be Speed Gaming. I cannot remember. It's one of those two. Anyway, that's not my business. I'm just broadcasting here with no mic. So go watch it wherever they're doing it at. On Bro Senshi's channel. Probably host it. I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Maddie.
Yeah.